Carson's back with us. Nice to see you.
Always fun to be here.
I failed you with the flannel, man. You look fresh.
I'm channeling my inner lumberjack today, absolutely, because fall is here, unfortunately. But fall also means, a couple of things. One, Mother Nature's giving us a signal that this is when you get ready for winter. I know we don't want to say those bad words, but it's coming. Winter is coming. So this is the time of year that you want to get all your fall jobs done. And there's some very specific ones that you can do now that are going to help you going into spring.
The leaves being the first one.
Well, the leaves are an obvious one. Everybody knows you got to get the leaves off the grass. It's so important because leaves will smother the lawn. They will kill your lawn. However, we now know that instead of putting the leaves in paper bags and giving them away, if you turn the leaves into compost, you actually get free fertilizer for all your gardens. And composted leaves are the best fertilizer. So, we've got leaf blowers like this one. I'll let you play with that one.
Okay, fired up. I feel like a Ghostbuster with this.
Yeah,
did you feel that power? Did you feel it?
So that's a blower. But this, and again, it's not the size of your leaf blower. This is actually a leaf vacuum.
Oh.
So what this does from Black & Decker is it sucks the leaves in, it mulches them, it chops them all up, fills the leaf bag, and then you put the chopped leaves into the garden itself. As they decompose all winter long, they're going to fertilize the plants. Your plants will be happier for it, and you didn't spend any money. Amazing.
Do you want to pick up the leaves that I just messed up?
No, we'll pick up those leaves later, yeah.
Okay,
all right, moving on.
How do we seal the patio?
One of the biggest questions that I get over and over again from viewers is, how do I stop weeds from growing on my patio? Or how do I stop the ants from moving to my patio stones? And I always say use polymeric sand. Now this is polymeric sand. Have you seen this before?
I am looking at it now, first time.
Okay, first time. It works the same way as kitty litter. So when water hits it, it clumps up. But what's different about this type of sand is you can see I've put it in between the joints of this stone here. It actually hardens. So that's hard as rock. It's like grout for outdoor stones. What happens is now the weeds can't get in between the joints, but if they are down there, they can't grow up through. So it stops the weeds, it stops the ants, solves the problem completely. And now you can color match it. So you can get different colors of polymeric sand to match the stones. And we're seeing white stones like this one from Rhinox coming into the marketplace, so you can now actually get grout, basically polymeric sand, to match them. What
about longevity of how often you need to refresh this?
So I did mine about 7 years ago and I haven't touched it.
Wow.
So that's pretty good. It lasts a long time. Okay. Let's also talk about decks. In this area, we have a huge problem with rain and molds and slime on the wood, and people are always slipping and falling, and we want to avoid that. One of the big issues is that people don't properly treat their deck. Now this is an untreated piece of wood, and you can see that it gets rough, or it gets like very slick, but it also is getting rough to the touch. So what's happening here is the natural oils that are in the wood are being stripped away, partially by the rain, but also because we do things like use pressure washers on these. Never pressure wash your deck. More people are moving to pre-stained decks now, like this one here. And you're starting to see in this marketplace, it's not cedar, it's actually stained wood that is used, done in this beautiful brown color, Micro-Pro Sienna, which I love. This is great for about 5 to 10 years. Then you have to make sure you touch it up. Also, and I'm going to flip this over so you can see it, if you made any cuts, these cuts are unprotected. They will rot in our weather conditions, so you have to stain them. When I'm dealing with stain for customers, what I'd like to do is point out some very specific words. I'm going to do this on this can of Bear Stain here. First, transparent. Transparent means that you can see the grains of the wood through, so it's not like a solid hide. It's not like paint going down. Penetrates the wood, which is the other big word here, penetrating. You need it to get down into the wood because it'll last longer. Also look for things like the color tinting. We're starting to see more and more stains coming in a range of colors, which allows you some creativity in your outdoor space. Love that.
You mentioned don't pressure wash the wood. Best way to clean your patio.
Deck washes are huge. So we're starting to see more and more customers investing in outdoor proper deck washes, which don't strip away the natural oils, but actually get rid of the mold and mildews and the staining. And we're seeing deck washes that remove barbecue stains now. And I know Bear has a good one too that they use. I've had great experience with it. I'd go that route instead of the pressure washer.
Okay, all right. Let's get to the giveaway.
Oh, you want to give it away?
That's time.
Give it away.
What are we doing today?
We're going to give away this. Remember all that power, this Black & Decker leaf blower? Now you had it on the lowest setting, so squeeze it again.
Yeah.
Hit that button on top. Oh, feel the power. There was one extra leaf. What we're seeing now is the 60-volt systems are coming into the outdoor marketplace, and I love all that extra power, but it's power on command, which is what I love. So yeah, you can blow the leaves, but sometimes you get that wet, sticky spot of leaves, and you need to really blast it. That's what the Power Boost is for.
Backpack blower up for grabs. Email us contests at btvancouver.ca.